If a doctor was going to prescribe your son or daughter 60 Vicodin and instead said, I'm going to prescribe your son or daughter 60 heroin, would you still take that prescription? It literally goes hand in hand. They're synthetic heroin.
Tyler was a very determined and serious athlete in high school. And he was also a fun-loving kid that had a lot of friends inside of his athletic circle and outside with other classmates. Tyler went on to play Division I football at the University of Akron. And in 2009, he had shoulder surgery and was prescribed 60 Vicodin. From there, an opiate addiction set in. It's on every politician's lips. It's on every state and federal budget and local budget our governments have. It's the easiest subject to talk about in an uneducated way because we've all been touched by it, but not many people know very much about it. So after Tyler had surgery in 2009, we trust doctors. 60 Vicodin seemed like something normal, and we just assumed, he's at the time 19 years old and he'll take those things as prescribed and be perfectly fine. We assumed the trainers and doctors knew what they were talking about. But the next spring, things began to change.
My name is David Siegel, and I'm a person in long-term recovery, and I am a part of the organization of Tylerslight, and I speak to the students about my story through addiction. It takes 21 days in order to create a habit, is what the doctors will say, 21 days, right? So if you're getting 60 pills, you're taking around 1 to 2 a day and stuff like that. That's going to start creating a habitual form right then and there. But every 30 minutes, I had to have a pill. I had to have something go in my body, or else I would start feeling the side effects of withdrawal. As soon as I woke up, it was the first thing I was chasing, something that was just going to make me feel normal. For me, I didn't understand the whole dopamine effect, and dopamine is inside your brain. It's the sensor that says, I like it, I want more of it. But it also, opioids sends those sensors in wrong areas and also at wrong times too. I was having physical withdrawal. I've never felt that before. I don't wish it upon anyone. And it's what a lot of addicts go through is physical withdrawal. I think that's the reason why people can't stop. We chase the high, but then eventually the high just cycles out. You don't feel it, you're really just trying to stay normal.
Tyler's grades started to slide. He didn't come home as often. He was very unhappy, and before that he was just fun-loving, bubbly, and living out his dream, again playing Division I college football. Unfortunately, Tyler died in 2011 from an accidental overdose, and we thought that was a senseless loss of life that could have been prevented, and we did not want him to die in vain. So with the help of a lot of friends, neighbors from our community, we started an action plan. It turned out to be called Tylerslight, to educate our youth and community about the dangers of prescription drugs through school presentations, and we target our youth, grades 6 through 12, community events. We hold a 5K, a benefit ride, and town hall meetings. We give support to family members that have a loved one that is going through an addiction, grief support through those family members that have lost a child or a family member, a sibling, because of this opiate epidemic. Funding will help Tylerslight travel to more schools, to more communities, reach more students. We would also be able to sponsor more drug-free clubs. We currently sponsor over 1,300 kids in the Central Ohio area. It's very easy to donate to Tylerslight. Just simply go to our website, tylerslight.com, and follow the prompts there. This can all be prevented. We just have to take care of our communities and put up the white picket fence and take care of what you can control. You can't control what's going on in the state of Ohio or the rest of the country, but you can take care of what's going on within your circle of friends, your school, and your community.